Okay, you guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a different pattern. This one is going to be kind of small and thin. It's going to look something like this one. This pattern is uh, up to here. What is two of these translucent green ones. So this pattern is made 1, 2, 3 times. And the last turn of the next pattern. So when you make your pattern 3 times, it's going to look something like that. We're going to begin now. I'm going to show you how to make this pattern a couple of times too. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 times. I forget how many times I put it in here. But I'm going to put the image up there, at the end of the video, so you guys know where to begin and, where the pattern is. And you decide how many times you're going to use it. Obviously more than 3 or 4, because if you're going to make a bracelet, you need to make at least 10 times or more than that. So there is 6. All right, so what we're going to do, this is the stuff that I made before. I made this earring, I made this rope with flowers on it, corchas, and this other bracelet that I made before. I have it all around here. Sometimes I do those, and sometimes I just keep making patterns, and then I'm doing later where, when I have time. This is the biggest and longest pattern that I made. It's just one time pattern from here all the way over here. It looks like that. Really thick, huh? This is with size 6. This is with size 11. This is with size 8. So they look like that. All right, so we got 6. Now we're going to grab the first CB that we put it up there. And then we put in hook below it. And we bring up one of the CBs like so. We hold it. And we grab the yarn or thread. And we pass 2 loops every single time. So from now until you finish your bracelet, that's how this one is going to be. Whatever you're going to make, it's going to be the same steps. Don't forget, before, you have to have at least 20 to, I don't know, maybe from 10 to 15 millimeters or something that you can use later on to close your bracelet, all right? And then you have to leave tail so you can work with it at the end of the pattern in case you need to fix anything. You have to have thread below here. So you crochet a little bit like this, kind of this much, like that, 10 to 20 millimeters like that, down here. And then leave up to, before that, leave enough thread in case you need to fix anything. Do not forget you have to do that before begin to do the pattern, all right? So it's like that. Like that. And you're gonna notice if you get something wrong in your pattern after you make about three, no, no, not three, about 10 turns. And then you're gonna notice if the pattern is not right. Actually, this pattern is 4 turns for each pattern. So we're gonna continue, and then we check if we made this pattern right or not after we have at least 10 turns. It's very, very clear if you make a mistake at the beginning or at the end. And then also you can make mistakes in the middle, you know. You never know, especially if you are like me, then I forget stuff. I have to put the CBs into this pattern. I mean, this pattern. No, to make this pattern, I actually get the CBs into this thread for about 10 times at least before I can get it right. And then I have to make sure I actually get it right. So I have to still dealing with that. Oh, and this one is size 11. It looks like that. I'm using size 8 right here. Then I'm trying to make this one as tighter as I can because I remember the other is the same size as this other one that I just made. And I'm going to need more thread. I do not want to add any more thread. I do not like to add any more thread. I didn't cut the thread from the ball that I have. So this one is different. This one is a piece of thread that I get it from the paper bag where I buy my pinto beans sometimes. Sometimes I get this thread from baby's food sometimes. So so far so good. So eh, today is 12/24. Whatever. If I know how my children's with me, that's the way I'm gonna think them from now on. Actually, not from now on. From the day I leave them until now. No, until the day I come back. But you know what? I'm wishing you guys a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year in company of all the people that you love. From the bottom of my heart, really, really wish you a Merry Christmas and a very, very Happy New Year. And I wish too that all your wishes come true. Mine, none of them come true. Since I come to this city, or when I get into this city or country, wherever, I do not get a single wish come true. So I wish you guys the best. Then I wish everybody can get their wishes come true. Because that's the only way people can be happy, right? If you wish something and then you can get it. That's what makes you happy. If you do not have any wish come true, then you are miserable. And believe me, I do not wish that for anybody, not even my worst enemy. So that's what it is. I really love these black beads. They are like, this bead is like, how do you call it? Well, thank you very much for watching my videos. And would you please not forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to my channels. I really appreciate that so much.